Hi, I'm Patrick Miller. I'm the rector of St. Mark's Church, and with me is Garhett Wagers, who is the head of our school. And we wanted to talk to you just briefly about the connections between the church and the school. So, Garhett, what are your thoughts?
Morning, Patrick.
Hello, Garhett.
Connections is a great word. When I think of St. Mark's as a community, the word connection is the first word that comes to mind. We are a connected community. It's, I think, perhaps among the greatest strengths that we have, people knowing people and feeling a sense of being known as a part of a community. And frankly, we struggle with that right now because through the school's lens, not allowing visitors on campus means not having parents here, not having events where we can invite larger groups of people together in fellowship so that parents who are raising children in a school community together can get to know each other as they join. It's a challenge we're working to overcome. We think it's more needed now than ever and perhaps more challenging to provide more than ever. How are you seeing that in the church?
So I just wanted to emphasize the connection of the church and the school through the metaphor that I like to use, or the symbol of the sanctuary itself. So the sanctuary is the heart of the community of St. Mark's, and it's where the children come for chapel. It's where we meet weekly for church, and it sits as a balance between the church and the school as two ministries. And we're connected in a lot of ways, both because the children and the families of the school are here 5 days a week, and that we're connected to them through the way that we minister to them through church and religion and that work. But then also in pastoral care, and I think maybe in these COVID times where you and I have to wear these masks and talk to a camera about connections, is that now more than ever, we're not just a church and a school, but we're the community of St. Mark's. And so that connection is more important, and the reliance on each other. I know that the church has had to give up the youth room and the vesting room, and in order to allow the footprint of the school to expand for that ministry. And at the same time, the school has supported some of the technologies that we're using now in order to get both live and online worship out. And so as we do those things, I think it's good to be reminded that we're not just two things, we're actually one thing, and that you and I get to be in part of both.
Well said, sir.
Well, thanks for being a part of St. Mark's. I'm glad you got to see at least a little bit of me and Garhett, at least from the eyes up. And we look forward to the time where we get to see everybody in person. Thanks.
Thanks.